President Biden, as you've said, as others have indicated, had a bad debate night, and some have chalked it up to even more than that. He was incoherent at some points. He trailed off a decent amount during that debate. And strategists and political scientists I've talked to have said there wasn't a winner in that debate. Instead, President Biden lost. Donald Trump reportedly repeated over 30 falsehoods on things ranging from abortion, the economy, January 6th, other topics in between. So when you look at this debate as a whole, what do you think this indicates to both our friends and enemies abroad?
I think that, like I said, the view from our enemies abroad, specifically right now to who our commander in chief is, it makes the country look weak. And I think that this was an opportunity for President Trump to really speak to the American people, because let's be honest, that debate on Thursday night, the people who are watching it, who are political animals, who pay attention, who are into the everyday what happens on Capitol Hill and beyond, they know who they're voting for. They know whether they're supporting Donald Trump or Joe Biden or neither. But I think that the debate was an opportunity, because I think we would both agree, and I'm sure many of your listeners agree, that that debate was watched by hundreds of millions of people, because it has now become some sort of almost like a reality series. People are watching it that have never been interested in government and politics before. And that was an opportunity to tell those people why we are different, why the Republicans are better at government, why Joe Biden has destroyed parts of our country over the last 3.5 years, and really talk about, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, the things that are discussed most about amongst people around their kitchen table. Thursday night was a perfect opportunity to look to the American people and those who are not really interested in government and politics and say, listen, I'm going to break this down very simply. In a couple of days, you're going to be celebrating the 4th of July. You're going to be going to barbecues. You're going to be hosting family and friends at your house. When I was president, it cost this much. With Joe Biden as president, it's costing this much. But instead, we were talking about a golf handicap. We were talking about things that really don't matter to the American people. And yes, I think there was opportunities that were missed when Joe Biden, who was trailing off, and even President Trump said, I'm not sure what he said, and I'm not sure he knows what he said. But I mean, President Biden lied to the American people and said that under his tenure, nobody in the military has died, when he forgot that, there was a time when we would, not only through the botched withdrawal of Afghanistan, I mean, he's been criticized for standing on a tarmac when the bodies of heroes were processed past him, and he was looking at his watch. I mean, so either he forgets, either he's confused, or he just doesn't care. But nonetheless, it is not a good look for the American people.